Working conditions during the Industrial Revolution were appalling. Many children worked in factories. They also got injured frequently.
Man, these working conditions suck. I hope I don't get hurt.
Shut up and get to work, boy.
This dust makes me sick though. Ow, I cut my arm.
Work through it.
It really hurts though.
Your hourly wage is gonna decrease if you stop working.
But it's bleeding.
Wrap it up with that cloth hanging from the ceiling.
I can't reach it.
Use a chair over there.
I think it's a little better.
Finally got rid of that worker.
During the Industrial Revolution, many children were forced to work long hours with low pay doing dangerous things.
Can I stop working now, boss?
No, shut up. Get back to work.
I've been working since 3 a.m. and now it's 9 p.m. I didn't even eat lunch today.
It doesn't matter. Stop complaining.
Fine.
Hit number 42 in there.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
such a complainer. Get up. Get up. Oh, get up. Go to the shop. We have work for you.
I don't feel good.
See that under there? It's making a weird noise. Check it out.
I don't see anything wrong.
He was a lost cause. It doesn't make sense to keep working. He's dead now. We can't let the press find out.
Good stuff.
That's
Most factories were very cramped and dark and dirty. Many factory workers resented their leadership in the factories. They hated the factory owners.
Hey, can you believe it?
Believe what?
I've been working here for 30 years and I have nothing to show for it. I've only had 2 cents in pay raises over the years. It's ridiculous.
I know, right? I just moved here. Should have kept my farm instead of moving to the city. It's terrible.
The worst part is the factory owners.
That fatty, he's making all this money when we're making barely anything.
It's ridiculous. We make $2 a day and he's making so much he can't even hide it. Can you believe it? One time he even tried to make me work on a saw while it was still moving. That's how I lost 3 of my fingers. It was the worst day.
I know, right? He made me do something dangerous too. I can't even see you. This guy makes so much money and he can't even afford to fix the lights. It's so dark and cramped in here.
I know. They can't even get us nice tools to work with either.
Hey, get back to work! Yes, boss.
Those freaking guys.
Stupid
They
guy.
don't do anything. They tell us what to do.
Hate that guy.
Is that a factory owner?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you, sir. Mind if we ask you to do an interview?
Yeah.
Please sit. How are you doing today?
Good are you, sir?
Pretty good. First question today is, how are the working conditions in your factories?
They're pretty good. I like them. None of the people complain. No employees, no advisors, no supervisors, inspectors, nothing.
Okay.
I'll say the picture perfect.
How many people have you asked? First,
About 5.
what is your yearly income, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't want you to ask. I don't want to answer that question.
Is there any reasons?
It's my personal life, and I don't like to talk about my personal life on camera.
Okay. How do your employees like you?
They like me a lot. They tell me that they like me. They respect me. You know, I treat them really well. I think they like me.
Have you asked them personally?
Yeah, that's a few. That's a few.
Are there any changes that you believe need to be made to your workshop or your factory?
No, I mean, it costs a lot of money, but it seems to be perfect and everyone seems to be happy.
Have you ever heard of any injuries occurring or taking place in your factory?
No, none of them have ever been reported. My factory is really safe. I really enforce safety, especially with the little kids. But, you know, pretty safe overall.
When was the last reported accident?
About a couple months ago. But that's been the only one this whole year.
How many children do you employ?
I have around 100 children.
Do they
But I
have
have two
equal
different
rights?
factories. Huh?
Do they have equal rights?
Not as the
Adults.
adults, because they get paid less. But
Thank you.
thank you.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Now let's see the other side of the story. Introducing Mr. Dominic.
How you doing today?
How you doing? I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
I'm fine with that.
How are the factory conditions?
Terrible. Every day, I'm fearing for my life. I don't get paid well. It is uncomfortable, and it's nasty.
Interesting. What is your yearly income?
It's squat. I barely make any money. It's about $200
A year?
Yes, sir.
Do you like the factory owner?
No. He's a stuck-up, stick in the mud.
Yeah.
He does not appreciate me as a worker, and does not care for my needs.
Interesting. That's not what I've heard from the factory owner.
Oh, he's a liar.
Are there any injuries?
Every day.
Really?
Usually it's little kids getting stuck in the machines, because they're small.
Any deaths?
Almost once a month.
Really?
It's deplorable.
How many children does he employ?
Hundreds.
More than 100?
Numerous amounts.
Do you ever want to see changes made to the factory?
Definitely. It's unsafe. You should put better lighting. Very unlit. It's very dusty. He could add some fans. It's unsafe. He could cover up some of the machines, get nicer machines so they don't break. It's, those are just a few of the many.
Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You too, sir.
Mr. Dominic.